All right. Hello, YouTube. How are we doing today? I'm making a Marvel Rivals video. First time ever making a video, but kind of just wanted to talk about State of Marvel Rivals, kind of what to expect in the future as well, too. So some things I'm definitely looking forward to. Obviously, new heroes. So I want to show off and get an idea of kind of what I'm thinking would be like the top five best heroes to throw into this game next. Excluding obviously Blade, Ultron. I think those have been confirmed and definitely leaked for a long time. So not including those ones. Wanted to make a list here. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment down below which one you think would be the best, and if you have any other ideas too, because I kind of went through a lot of Marvel characters and I was trying to think who would be the best, who would be the coolest, funniest, whatever. But my top five, I want to start first. Honorable mention here. Honorable mention would be Daredevil. Obviously, Daredevil is a pretty big piece, I'd say, in the Marvel universe, and I think he could bring a lot to the table as like a DPS character. Obviously, he's got the nunchucks and everything, slapping people around. So Daredevil, I think, would be a really cool one to throw into this game as a nice honorable mention. But starting out number five. So number five, we have Professor X. Obviously, everyone's talking about Professor X, and I think a lot of people really want wheelchair Professor X in this game. They obviously would make it a really fun time. I think that would be hilarious. But in retrospect, he's not going to be that Professor X. He's definitely going to be more comic book style Professor X, where he's wearing the whole headgear piece, the whole helmet idea, But Professor X would definitely be a really cool one to throw into there. And so now number four, I'm throwing in, hot take here, Green Goblin. Green Goblin, I think, would be absolutely sick. Obviously, from the old Spider-Man movies, Green Goblin was like one of the top villains in the old Tobey Maguire era. But Green Goblin would be so cool to have another flying character, another hero that's like floating around on a hoverboard that would be DPS. But I think Green Goblin would be an awesome addition to this game. Number three I have coming in is a lot of people's favorite, Ant-Man. Ant-Man, I think, would be awesome. He definitely could have some really cool abilities in this game. I think like the whole Avengers style heroes are very, very cool, and the team ups for like all the Avengers, similar to like the Fantastic Four, I think would be a really good addition to this game. Ant-Man would be probably a fan favorite as well too. So Ant-Man definitely needs to be coming into this game. And so number two, I think even more of a fan favorite than Ant-Man, Deadpool. Obviously, Deadpool is a ton of people's favorite superhero. He's honestly such a big bread and butter piece to Marvel. Ryan Reynolds has done, an amazing job with playing Deadpool, making it funny, making it laughable, but also making him really cool. And the movie's amazing. So Deadpool would definitely be a great hero to throw into this game, and I think a ton of people would play him just simply because he's Deadpool, because he's so popular and everything. And then rounding it out with the final spot here. Final spot, I mean, let's be real. It's got to be Thanos. Everyone knows Thanos is going to be the main villain of Marvel because the Avengers was just that good. Thanos is the guy that everyone thinks of when they think of a villain in a Marvel series, because Thanos was the man, and Thanos was kind of like one of the greatest villains, I think, in maybe even like cinema history. I'll put it that way. Whether it's DC, Marvel, whatever it is, Thanos definitely was portrayed in an insane way, and the way that the Avenger movies came out to be, Thanos was just a great villain. So I think he'd be even better in this game. Obviously, somebody would probably have to tone him down because he'd be a little overpowered by snapping his fingers and destroying everybody, but still, Thanos would be an insane addition, and I think a lot of fans of this game really want to see Thanos in there. So let me know down below if I missed anybody, if you can think of anybody else, and maybe even we can brainstorm some ideas here. So let me know too, because I might make another video and start thinking of like some abilities for these top 5, or think of like other people outside the top 5 and what cool abilities and funny abilities that they would have too. But I want to make it very like community based, so you guys like get some ideas and throw it in there as well. I'll be checking it out. But anyway, hopefully you guys liked the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.